Hey YouTube and everyone out there who are watching this. Okay, that was stupid, but anyways, yeah, this is Phantom Hourglass. Actually, the last Zelda game to come out recently, and people believe it's Twilight Princess, but I really don't think so. If I remember correctly, this is the last one. Anyways, yeah, here are the items. The Ghost Key, used for the Ghost Ship, which is like the 4th temple. Yeah, really important, which is used for like the 4th temple. That way you can find Tetra in stone form, which is a real spoiler. I really need to learn to shut my mouth at that time. Yeah, and then there's the King's Key, again used for another temple. Important. Yes, all the keys in here are important, like the Sun Key, used for the Courage Temple to get into it. And this is used to get into the Temple of the Dead or whatever. Regal Necklace, important. Like once you go to the Isle of Dead, you have to go to the Isle of Ruins, and this Regal Necklace will let you in because there's a cyclone guarding it. And here's the shovel, important. It's what you use to get to the, it's one of the things you use to get to the Courage Temple. Then there's the grappling hook. Basically, yeah, my favorite item out of this entire thing. You could like connect it to 2 poles, and you can sling yourself off of it or shoot arrows into it, and you'll the arrows will ricochet and shoot somewhere else depending on the angle. And you could also like grab items with it, or like hook it to like one pole, and you'll like drag yourself over that pole. Make sure you have some legging so that way you can put your foot down before you slide off the edge. Or you could like point to like one pole, and there will be a star there, and if there's another one across from it or diagonal or whatever, like say there's like one pole here and then one pole here, you like once you like, and you're right here, you'll drag your little line and there will be a starburst there, drag it over that way, and your grappling hook will throw and connect, and you can walk across the line. But anyways, yeah, then there's your bow and arrow, does what it always does. Bombs and boomerangs, does what it always does. Bomb shoe. The only difference about these bomb shoes is that you can draw the path it goes in. Then there's the magic hammer, that does what it always does. And it's getting dark for some reason. That's creepy.
It's the clouds.
Yeah, clouds covering the sun. Oh my gosh, end of the world. Sorry. Anyways, yeah, this is the Phantom Hourglass. Really important, especially if you want to get the Phantom Sword. You're gonna need this. And when you go in with the Ocean King's Temple. Sorry about that, guys. Hang on, my hand itches. And I broke.
The Ocean King.
Yeah, basically.
I got it.
All right. Basically, you. Oh, Sean, tell him I can't talk right now. Okay, basically, yeah, you're gonna lose life if you don't have this in the Ocean King's Temple. And that's about it. Alright, now this is a spin-off game, and I really don't know why I put these on here, but I guess I did, and I'm gonna keep it, because Four Swords Adventure is my favorite spin-off, and the only spin-off I like, because I haven't played Link's Crossbow Training. It doesn't seem that interesting either. Alright, and then there's Power Braces. They do what they always do. Pegasus Boots make you run fast like they always do. Slingshot, lantern, shovel, fire rod, magic hammer, rock's feather, bombs, bow and arrows, and yeah, those basically do what they always do. Only thing about Four Swords Adventure is that that you can only use one item at a time. You don't have like a screen to pause and choose your items. Like once you have one item, that's all there is. Anyways, okay. Next, here's what started the entire binder, my prized possession.
That's not what started it.
Yeah, this is where I got the idea from. Because I wanted to keep this with me, but I'm not just going to carry one sheet of paper with me. So I put it in the binder. You don't know? Man, how would you know? It's my binder. Go away. Anyways, yeah. Awesome picture. And I credit for whoever drew this, which I found on YouTube. For whoever drew this, I credit him or... Yeah, him. I credit him.
Or her.
No, it was a guy. I'm pretty sure it's a guy. Yeah, all I could see was their hands, and I really don't know if it's him or her, but I'm pretty sure it's a him. Anyway, yeah, I credit that person for this picture, and this is an amazing picture, and I managed to nail it. This is my first copy, and I got it just like he or her did. And basically, yeah, well, he or she.
Crap grammar.
Whatever. It's amazing I passed language arts with an A.
I know.
Okay, shut up. Anyways, yeah. This is basically my first copy, and all my other copies look nothing like this. They look cartoonish or bad. Or like the hair was too far apart, or the head was too big. Yeah. Anyways, okay, now moving on to the swords and shields. Here's for the first Legend of Zelda game, the wooden sword, the white sword, and the magic sword. Basically, in the orders that these swords are lined up in, they get stronger as they go up. And here's the fighter sword, master sword, tempered sword, which is two times stronger than this. And my favorite sword, next to the Twilight Princess version master sword, the gold. No, pretty much my favorite sword on this entire page, the gold sword. 4 times stronger than the master sword. Now, here's the level 1 sword, level 2 sword. Yeah, that one's just stronger than that one. And I'm pretty sure that you can shoot energy bolts out of this, but not that one, if I remember correctly. And that was a while ago. And again, that was on my Visual Boy, just like that one was. And these two right here, and the Minish Cap. Those are all on my Visual Boy, and those broke, so I can't play them anymore. Alright, and then here's your wooden sword, level 1, 2, 3, and really there's no level 4, but I just count as level 4. These two you can get by like Faror in the game, the Oracle of Secrets. She's in both Oracle of Ages and Seasons. But yeah, if you give her a certain code, you can get these, along with bomb shoes, which I really don't know what they look like in the game. I never found a good picture. Anyways, yeah, here's the wooden sword, green, completely green sword. Creepy but cool. Oh my gosh, it's covered in mold. No, I'm just kidding. Just kidding about that, Nintendo. Sorry. Anyways, yeah, then there's the Noble Sword, which is like that version of Master Sword if you don't use the password or code. Then there's the Master Sword, and then the Big Goron Sword, which is 2 times stronger. Alright, now moving on to shields. Here's the normal shield and magic shield for the first Zelda. Yeah. Oh yeah, and here's Minish Cap. It's another one of my thumb drive games. But anyways, yeah, magic shield. All the difference with that is that it can reflect certain, like it can reflect attacks, or actually block certain attacks, like magical attacks from these little water monster things in the water of the game, which I forgot what we're called. And these little wizarobes will shoot these little beams at you. It blocks those. Alright, there's your fire shield, red shield, and mirror shield. They get stronger as they go up, and that can reflect attacks though. Alright, and then here's your level 1 shield and your mirror shield. Reflect attacks again, if I remember correctly. I remember getting it and beating Link's Awakening. I just forgot its main purpose. Alright, Oracle of Ages and Seasons. Wooden shield, level 1. Iron shield, level 2. Mirror shield, level 3. I really don't know what the use is for that, because I never knew the password, and they have to be like linked games, and they never were. So I don't know the use for this. Alright, okay, then there's your 4 sword, which, that little crystal down there is in different colors as a different link. But it's originally green. Then there's in Wind Waker, your hero sword, your master sword, your half restored master sword, which basically has like the black crystal right there in the middle. And then your restored, which is basically it shines with light, the blade does, and the crystal is gold. Right. Then the Minish Cap. You have your smith sword, first sword you get from your uncle. Then the broken Picori sword, which gets forged into the white sword. White sword with 2 elements, which means you can copy a clone of yourself. And then 3 element white sword, which you can copy 2 of yourselves. And then the 4 sword, or the new Picori sword. It was called 4 sword, but I call it the new. It's also known as the new Picori. Anyways, yeah, basically that you can clone 3 of yourselves, and there's 4 of you on these little special panels. Alright, we're running a little short on time here. It's 8 minutes, and I know it's 10, but at 8 I'm normally going to stop. And we'll go on to shields next, in the next video.